Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, I don't quite remember. I am re-recording this episode because the audio from the from this episode and the episode after it got severely borked. So we are, in fact, going to redo the events, primarily the one event that I was doing before, of this episode. And that would include, but is not limited to, ignoring that bag of stuff and going and seeing about taking out Meldanan the wizard. I'm glad that someone had messaged me about, hey, your audio got severely what the hell, because boy oh boy, I would have been pissed at myself forever. I also thought that this place was a little bit faster to get to than simply going back the way I came. I remember this bit, though. I remember having gone through and been all like, hey, screw you, corrupt nobleman dude who uses a zoo. So, yeah, if the way I sound, slash the way I play, slash anything else seems different, that's why. I do have a little bit of a guide on my side here, seeing as I've already been through this bit, and I've honestly been going through the first chapter using the guide. Because, yes. Alright. Out of Black Lake. Oh, out into Black Lake, rather. Because the last thing we did was deal with that dude and his whole pompous necessities. Hello. Go on, get out of here. You certainly don't belong here. Who lives here is none other than the home of the nobleman Meldanan, one of the greatest sorcerers in the city. The man enjoys his privacy as well, so you do well to just keep on walking. Don't bother him, he won't bother you. The way I could arrange a meeting with Meldanan. No, doesn't meet with anyone. Before you ask, he doesn't have visitors. Period. Now go. Alright, can I ask you some questions then? Don't take all day, my time is valuable. What exactly goes on in here? Lord Meldanan lives here, of course. He's one of them sorcerer types. So some strangeness is expected. Lots of it, actually. That's okay, we don't go inside the mansion. Well, except for that dunce Gromnin. So the strangers can just stay in there for all we care. Beyond that, there's nothing you need concern yourself about. Local folks are just superstitious is all. Have you heard anything about strange creatures hereabouts? Lord Meldanan has lots of strange creatures. It's sort of his hobby or something. You have to be more specific. Maybe he acquired a new one recently. Well, no creatures I can think of. Though there is that... but I really shouldn't mention it. Never mind. No, tell me. I want to hear it with my... Yep. Never you mind. I ain't discussing Lord Meldanan's business. Tell me now. I won't ask twice. I don't care how many times you ask me. You can't bully me around, that's for sure. Something else then. Oh, wait. Oh, here, let me ask you something else then, No, not dangerous. Wouldn't ever call her a creature, really. She's quite pretty. Just, I don't know, odd. No idea what Meldanan might want with her, besides the obvious. I guess even a sorcerer gets lonely, eh? I guess this guest of Meldanan's still here? I don't know. Think so. Haven't seen her leave, that's for sure. What will it take for me to get inside? If that's all you're wondering about, you may as well forget it. Lord Meldanan sees no one except a select few friends. They don't even come through the front gate. So that makes my job very easy. I don't let anyone in, period. Alright then. Trying to remember things. Wait, whose place was this? Millie, that's right. Millie? More with a couple of money in it. I won't be changing much of what is the canon considering I had actually recorded quite a bit into the future as well. So it's a little bit on the side of wanting to re-record that shit. Ooh, hello. So something... Oh, yep, hello. Oh man. I'm actually so used to being far stronger at this point. I mean, not much of the gameplay for me has changed, really, considering all that Darius has really ever done is hit dudes. Uninjured. Use you? Oh, damage reduction, right. I might have explained that devils, demons, and a lot of other outsider creatures actually have a damage reduction, which makes it a right pain in the ass to deal with anything, because if anything's above like 15, it becomes really hard to kill them without having the proper damage type. So in this case, these guys might just have damage reduction against weapons in general, whether or not they're magical. Ooh. 5 armor class. Was this 5 armor class? Use you? 5. Oh, I was reading the max dex bonus. Shut up. Unidentified shuriken. All these are just going to be beetle guts. I'm not even going to bother with those. One might wonder, hey Darius, if you're not even going to be all that concerned with the loot and cannon and whatnot, why pick anything up? Because if I pick up anything that is particularly useful, I may try to attempt to find some way to ship it off to my current playthrough as is. Luckily, this particular episode was already something like an hour long when I had uploaded it to YouTube. So, yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, I double check all my videos to at the least make sure that the audio is synced after rendering. So why this one ended up not being... Effectively, what had happened was that for some reason, the audio of the first couple of videos had got mixed in with this one in episode 20s. So, yeah, I don't know what happened, and it's driving me insane how the hell it had happened. Maybe it's because of the way I mass upload things. Oh, more fire beetles. It's a good thing this Meldanan's a punk. Weeb. Such a good effect. A potion. Quick rest if I can. Quick rest my butt. I actually hadn't even seemed to have rested just after talking with Lady Arabeth. Whoops. Let's go this way. Excuse me. Oh, hello. You must be Grumman. You there. You must be identified. Well, yep, man. Identified. Who you? Master say no. He no want be disturbed. My name's Darius. Who are you? Me, Grumman. Grumman work as guard for Master. Keep out bad people. Let in Master's friends only. Easy job. Never see Master. Who you? I would be one of Master's friends. I'm here to see him. How Grumman know you friend? You know look like friend. Grumman never see friend or Master before. Forget I was here. That should be easy. Okay, Grumman can do that. Grumman like easy job. Ah, yes. Good old classic Grumman.
Okay.
Good old classic Grumman who doesn't know possibly that even that the rest of this place is actually infested with fire beetles. It's a large facility. But I refuse to believe that, you know, he has not seen all the fire beetles, the bombardier beetles, all these things around here. Anything of value in these besides just random loot? Well. Oh, hello. Meldanan guards. Yeah. The glories of having two small characters that can stand side by side within the same area and not worry about blocking one another. Let's see. Anything of value in here? Or is it just guards? Barrels of stuff. Oh. Oh. I didn't even notice that dog. Another pupper. Look, general rule of thumb, don't run at the small, heavily armored gnome that has a goddamn axe. Chirp. Excuse me, not too shabby. Oh goody, a torture dungeon of some sort. Can you do anything about that? Thank you.
It's done.
Oh, there's a lot of goblins. Unarmed goblins. Jesus. Kill them a little bit faster, why don't you? 3 gold. And I wish that there was a... there's a lot of mods I really wish that I could find in the game. Like, oh hey, here's a mod to make it so as you don't have to worry about picking up every single gold piece.
It's done.
Thank you.
Pleased to see you.
Don't hurt me, please. I haven't tried to escape the wizard's damn prison. I haven't. Are you a prisoner here? I am. My name is Samuel, an inspector for the city guard until that mad wizard took me prisoner. Or Samuel. Captain Thurin sent me to look for you. He did. Good to know he didn't abandon me. I was afraid that, well, never mind. Thank you for coming to release me. I'd appreciate a little information first. Of course, I'll tell you whatever I know. Though it probably isn't much. What do you know about this place? I don't remember much. The West Wing here seems to be mainly used for Meldanan's experiments and storage. I think he lives below. How did you end up prisoner anyways? I was just poking around the estate actually, looking for some rumors I heard of Meldanan acting even more strangely than usual. I didn't find anything, but it appeared I was correct. Meldanan captured me and ranted on about how I was trying to steal something from him. I have no idea what he was talking about, but he seemed convinced that I was up to no good and wouldn't let me go. But why keep you a prisoner? You're a member of the city guard. I don't know, Meldanan wouldn't ordinarily do this. Lots of other things perhaps, but not take a guard hostage. I don't know what he's up to. Would you be able to find your way out on your own? Yeah, I believe I could. I'd try to, at least. Bingo, the way behind me is clear. Thank you, sir. I'm sure I can find my way out of here. I only wish I could take revenge on that damnable wizard. Once you leave this place, seek out Captain Thurin. I'm sure he will want to thank you for finding me. Fare you well. Yay, helping out the city guard. Feels like a good deed.
Okay.
Oh, that's a dire badger.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, can you focus on the lock first and then we'll deal with the dire badger?
Nothing walks away!
Dire badger! Badger! Oh, Jesus. And then Darius said, I want that badger dead. Shame too. I could totally see that being used as a actual factual animal companion. It ain't no squirrel though. Just keep your guard dogs within a within the storage facility, eh, Meldanan? I actually don't remember just how strong Meldanan is. I mean, he's a sorcerer, so wouldn't think he would be too terrible once you get up and personal with his, you know, squishy, killable face. Oh, hello. Mephits. Mephits. Okay. Yep, forgot about that guy. I have a feeling I should have quick saved. Oh, come on. I saved just before getting into the place, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Right back. Right, I forgot the general rule when it comes to action RPGs is much like this. Save often. In fact, that's just the general rule for video games in general. Generally speaking. Alright, so I'm going to see about just going this other direction, because I'm pretty sure that Mr. Apprentice dude that casts Ice Storm on a freaking whim is, kind of a douche. Yeah. Someone damn it. What? You tried to... I think you tried to disable a trap. I'm gonna say that he tried to disable a trap, and that's what had dealt its damage to him. Because that's smart. God, why am I yawning so much right now? Might be from a lack of sleep. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Tommy. Door. Thank you. I think he's now undoing the trap.
Aye, it's done.
Freaking better be. Hello? Ooh. A katana.
Okay, dokie.
Of course. A katana. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, the horrible part about the acid traps and whatnot is that who the hell is gonna buy them? No one. No one is gonna buy them. I really wish I remembered what directions were what.
Okay, dokie.
Then I'd beeline right to Meldanan. But I think I'm going to, now that I know what's in this direction, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to explore this upper corner here of Meldanan estate, rather. And then I'm going to, sure. And then I'm going to, pause, get back to where I was, and then continue from there. Assuming that this is not the way I need to go. Hello? More bombardier beetles. Thank you. In the long run, whatever I find / pick up in this is not going to matter that much, considering how much I've already got done with the game, because I'm not re-recording that much. Just these 2 episodes. Such a lofty looking place, isn't it? Journal of Meldanan. I'm pretty sure I read this, so one moment. Okay. This book is full of tightly scripted dates and notes, a journal kept by the wizard Meldanan. Most entries are short and to the point, and regarding his various magical experiments and some of the creatures he has paid to have smuggled into the city for his examination. Most recently, though, his entries become much more interesting. Excerpt. The gods have smiled on me on my destiny. I have heard a little of the creatures being brought to the city of Waterdeep, but though thought little of my chances of even laying eyes upon them. Lo and behold, however, I discovered a dryad from that very shipment wandered the streets of this district, lost and frightened after the battle in the academy. Can't read today either. It was glad enough to accompany me, and I have caged it for the moment until I decided what to do with it. Following day, I've decided to experiment among the dryad and find a cure for this plague on my own. Think of all the gold the panicked nobles of the city would offer for a cure. It's too bad that the dryad must be sacrificed, however. She is calmly, if inhuman. Several days later, I can't get the dryad out of my mind. Thoughts of her are with me always. Today I attempted to draw blood from her to fuel my experiment and found I could not hurt her even that much. Has she enchanted me, or am I simply lonely for such beauty? I can't think clearly. Still, she recoils from my touch. I must win her love. I must. Will not release her from the cage until she feels as I do. As not how you do that, you creepo. But I digress.
It's done.
Just gonna loot the rest of this place.
Okay, dokie.
Figure out which way I need to go here. I could just kill Grommen.
It's done.
Thinking about that now. Could just do that. Alright, give me a quick moment. I will be back shortly. You know, I started relentlessly murdering things to the point where I forgot that I was needing to record sometimes. There was a nobleman in this room. He had some potions and whatnot. Potions of speed and visibility. Tons of potions. So it does seem like I need to go through that apprentice if I wish to do anything. So I think I'm going to take a quick rest up in this alchemical chamber. Never mind. No, I won't. Save and try. Game, I went through that same corridor like 3 times. The shit. I swear, I swear that this area does. Hell, just this game has random traps as well as random encounters. I don't know if that's a thing that people have experimented with. I tried doing random traps as well as random encounters. Not a very smart idea. Seriously, why am I picking up everything? And why does it claim that there are enemies nearby? I mean, I didn't clear out these other rooms here. So that makes sense. Ow. Excuse me. Did that thing where I coughed.
You cannot win.
I mean, clearly this must be a room that I can rest in because guards do it. How are there still enemies so close nearby? Ah, yes. Your serious wounds. Barely heals worth a damn. Just as I remembered.
Nothing walks so here.
Aha, nice try, you stink bug. Okay. Okay. I try to rest here. This should do the trick. Come on. Are there still enemies close enough nearby? Now I'm just trying to find a place to rest. Come on. Oh, there we go. Don't know why this particular area is just fine. But this particular area is just fine. Alright, so we know at the least that Judicus Meldanan is underground, not above ground. Means, however he's got to be is probably right behind this door.
Rip you to shreds!
Bonk. Come on. Did I not try to attack him while he was casting spells? Why am I not attacking him as he's attacking spells? Sure, 3 freaking... I don't remember this guy being a pain in the ass. 3 freaking ice storms out of nowhere? Sure, why not? That's the thing. Starting to wonder whether or not this guy was a bigger pain in the ass than his boss was. Not B. There. Right, barkskin. Potion of aid. Speed, baby. That it? Alright. Okay, that time I got an attack of opportunity. I don't know why this is so selective about when I get attacks of opportunity or not. But at least that time I seem to have knocked the concentration out of him. How are we still living? I had to ask the stupid questions. See, now I'm just multi-frustrated. I'm frustrated in that, oh, I gotta do this thing again, and oh, I gotta reload this thing again. I do not remember this prick being as hard as he seems to be coming out to be. Just saying. Aid. Speed. Why not invisibility? I was almost sure that I would lose the second I entered the door, but okay. Speed, baby. Oh, now they're freaking near invisible. Come on. Chop him. One more good time. Come on! How are you missing? He is a freaking sorcerer wuss. Shit drives me nuts. Oh yeah, he had shurikens. Quick save. Was half expecting that to be trapped. The magic bag. Oh, 40%. I don't remember whether or not that was better than what I had or not. What's that? Resting? Can't do that. Makes sense. Just annoyed. Would not have put it behind put it above Meldanan to have trapped that. Alright. Duck down over at this side of the corner again. Be all like, rest. You know, a single solitary level of cleric would be a massive benefit. Just thinking about it. All the first level spells of a cleric that are about nothing but buffing yourself up. How beneficial that shit would be for Darius. Aid, bless, hell, even cure light wounds would be really cool for him to just be able to cast on a freaking whim. Don't know why I bother picking those up. Oh. Ah yes, a stink bug. As we all know, the stink bug is a very natural companion to the freaking sorcerer. Would you kindly unlock this chest?
It's done. Okay, it's done. It's done.
Okay, he is dazed, so there we go. Oh, it's done. Oh, there's one.
Okay.
How about all the ones? And some more money. Money, but in not money form. Oy. Come on. Where are you, Tommy? Again, not entirely sure I'm bothering with these chests, but I did need to drink down a potion of speed just in order to get through this. Really? Again, if it seems like I'm speeding through this, it's mostly because I just really didn't want to go through this part again.
Here comes halfling death.
But I really didn't want to leave the video as it was. You know, complete and utter shite. Thieves' tools, yay. Not a thing in this game that thieves' tools break after you use them, is it? Just wondering.
Rip you to shreds!
Because otherwise, freaking think on the amount of thieves' tools that one should actually have on them. Oh, come the flip on. Don't you dare. You piece of shit. I'm going to exclaim that I hate mages. And it will be no surprise to anyone because mages are kind of OP. Oh, let's just have freaking... I don't even remember how much damage Ice Storm does, but it's stupid. Oh, let's just have an encounter where you can casually toss like 5 storms on top of... Okay. Let's just have an encounter where 5 storms of ice can be tossed on your party. Because that's totally doable. Stop untargeting him. Yes, he's going invisible. Good for him. I feel like I have to click him every 5 seconds. Why am I not full attacking? Am I making my 2 attacks? I'm level 6 at this point. Ugh. Anytime now, imp. Alright. I'm gonna try to go back here and go back here and rest. Seriously, this area is not far back enough? How about this area? There we go. The constant problem with this kind of thing is just having to try to figure out where the hell you can rest. Not a terrible mechanic, but my god. It makes sense. Just annoying. Okay. Oh. Just benefits. Thank you. Open the door. Ah, tree. Alright, so I'm close. Is she through here?
Be wary, stranger.
No can do.
Meldanan is somewhere near.
Oh, hi. I'm here to murder you, apparently. Oh, he went and cast stone skin on himself. Alright. Cat's Grace, not good. I don't remember what Clarity does. Lore, Fox's Cunning, Endurance. Get that Constitution up. Good thing I decided to get that Constitution up. Come on. Oh, come on.
I love this part.
I love concealment effects. Okay. How many times have I exclaimed in like my entire Let's Playing career, as it were, I hate mages? Probably too many. I could have sworn that you can, I don't know, not barter, but strike a deal with this madman, and that's the apprentice. Are you serious? Wasn't out of the range of his freaking web spell? No? Just gonna take it in the face? Alright, cool. Yeah, I get it. I'm dead. Alright. So it's not that way. I'm gonna need to talk to Meldanan either way, aren't I? Sure. Fine. It's fine. 85 damage for a trap out of nowhere. That's fine. Freaking. Go on and do it, Tommy. Oh, balls. I think it's just that there's just something in the way that I play this game. That's all. Oh, yes. I got killed for a freaking useless tower shield. 2 gold. Alright, so how am I supposed to take out Meldanan then? Unidentified cloak. Really quick. And a great axe I can't use. Great. Oh, cloak with protection versus evil. That's right, I remember this cloak now.
Oh, be wary, stranger.
Nothing
Meldanan is
walks
someone
away!
Okay. If I can... There we go. I stopped him from being able to cast stone skin on himself, so he's not able to do that.
Sorcerer sent you to kill me, didn't she? Didn't she? Why are you here?
Don't you? Why are you here? I'm here to free the dryad you stole, Sorcerer. I did not steal her. I found her wandering the streets and took her in. It is my plan originally to concoct a cure for this plague from her and sell it to the highest bidder. Since then, however, her charms have weakened my judgment and prevented my research. Ah, no doubt it is best she is taken for, or I could not rid myself of her influence. So, are you saying then that Formosa did not send you? You'll spare me if I give you the key to the Dryad's cage? Oh, wait. That's right. Because there's the whole killing him thing. Man, I'd completely forgot about the intertwining quest lines part. I want the key to your warehouse as well. You can live. So the other winch did send you after all, just not to kill me. Or is that your doing? Regardless, I suppose I should be thankful for your mercy. Here's the key to their warehouse. It also unlocks the Dryad cage. Take her. I shall flee before someone more ruthless than you breaks into my house. I believe in my original playing of this area, I had killed him. Just saying.
You have a fearsome countenance. Have you come to free this servant of the oak? I beg you not to harm me.
Calm down, I'm here to free you. Oh, blessed are you, kind gnome one. I have been lost and frightened since that terrible battle. I fled into the streets, but everything was so strange here. Meldanan found me and brought me to this place. He meant to hurt me and make a cure for a great sickness. I did only what I could and charmed him. It was almost worse, however, to bear his obsession. Please release me, gnome friend. I have been away from my oak for far too long. I ask that you first come to Erebeth and help cure the plague. You need not worry. All you have to do is take a lock of my hair to your lady Erebeth. I give it gladly, gnome one. I'd hoped that I could do more, but I am very weak now. It saddens me to see the sickness in your people, but now that you have my hair, I'm no longer really needed here. May this servant of the oak be allowed to leave? I miss my tree so. Would be able to find your way home on your own? Yes, I believe I could. I need only reach the nearest tree. The wizard who came to my grove said any tree would return me home. You're free to go. Way behind me is clear. Thank you, kind gnome one. I shall not forget you. If we ever meet again, I hope I shall have the chance to reward you properly. Glorious. Yeah, pretty much the biggest bane of any spellcaster is not being able to cast your spells. One of the reasons why pretty much any single time that I know that I'm playing in a campaign that is going to be full of spellcasters, the first thing that you want to do as a melee person is get right up in their face. Because then you get the attacks of opportunity when they try to cast the spells. And if you hit them, they have a chance of losing their constitution or concentration check. And then they lose the spell. And then they don't cast Bark Skin. And then you don't have the worst time of your life. Because Bark Skin essentially is an additional HP pool in 3.5. And yes, I killed Grommen this time. I just didn't have the patience. Alright. So, we've got... Excuse me, Orion. He was red, which indicates that he wants to kill me. He is red, which indicates that he is trying to kill me. Well, just realizing I didn't even need to rage to... Come on, I didn't kill your boss this time. Keyword this time. You serious over here? You're not even being paid anymore, guy. But no, your life is forfeit. Where the hell did you guys just come from? Really? Really, Tommy? You like cockblocked me like that by just ducking into the direction that I was trying to reach him with? Jerk. Anyways, now that Meldanan has escaped / is bereft of his key, I can go over here. Right, this is Formosa. I just didn't recognize the name.
Do you have news?
I have the key to Meldanan's warehouse. Allow me to see it. Yes, this is the one. I can detect the counter spells on it. Bless you, sir. The city will be thanking the gods for you in the days to come. What of Meldanan himself? What happened to the sorcerer? He lives. Oh... No, not for long. If you wish, sir, keep the key and return to the sorcerer's tooth. Then I shall reward you both. Oh, because I will have to kill him. Forget it, let's just have this done with. The people may fear Meldanan's retribution and fear enter the warehouse. Hopefully I can change the mind. As promised, here is the necklace. I know it's not much, but hopefully it will suffice. It'll do nicely. And it's a parap of Wisdom 1. You have helped far more than I thought anyone would. Now I must go and collect others to enter the warehouse. Farewell, my lord. So yeah. And then, as soon as I can actually pass by her, she will open up this warehouse. And we could loot all of what's inside, which most of it is just little spells and trinkets and whatnot. You know, the usual. I'm not going to worry too much about looting all that at the moment. Seeing as I'm not going to save this save once I'm done with it. Was it the merchant's shingle? Patron. One moment, folks. Sorry about that. It was here, right? Yeah, Thurin.
What do you want?
Oh. Working on it. Right, because I had not, just trying out all D&D. Because I hadn't gone through and saved him that second time after reloading. Well, he gives you a little bit of money and a little bit of experience. That's pretty much it, as far as I remember. That's about it, I think. There's not much more to this area besides killing Meldanan and saving the dude. Saving the dude, Meldanan, the zoo, which I already did the zoo last episode. I think that's about it. Now I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. Oh, when we return, we're going to be redoing the next episode. Hopefully, I be a little bit more thorough in remembering in what it is that I had done. It's a little hard to remember what I had done when your audio is all borked, as it were. So, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.